Let's go, folks. We are a little bit early. I do apologize, but at the same time, dude, we got way too much competition going on right now. Hope you guys are having a good day. Good morning to all of you. Everything is in the shop. If you guys are wanting something, it's all in the shop. I'm going to go ahead and get this started. What's good? Giveaway number 1 is up. 1.5 amp M18 battery. Let me quickly grab a light. 1 second, folks. There's a lot of competition, but at the same time, not so much, because we're kind of selling different things. But it is what it is. We're not going to go through and cry about it. Good morning, Faith George Tool, Faith Forge Tools. Man, that's a tongue twister. Good morning. It's a better day now that you're alive. Sheesh. All right. Quick update before we start running. What did you screw up? Everything is in the shop. Everything I've got is in the shop. If you guys want to go ahead and start looking in there, some people have already gone kind of crazy. I don't think someone's gonna push your lights to 510. I don't think anyone will. All right, so quick update. As you guys probably know, I'm on like once a week or twice a week. Starting next week, that might change. I will probably start being on almost every single day. I have been struggling with my supplier to win anything, and the prices have gone so ridiculous, it's just impossible to do anything. I'm trying to speed up, I'm trying to get more, I'm trying to move faster, and feed you guys more, but there just hasn't been anything to grab. So it's been super frustrating. I had to start looking to find new suppliers. I think I found him. I think I found the right one. What does that mean? We will probably start seeing things ramp up really fast. That's my hopes. Hopes this is all good. Everything's great. How far from Pine Bluff are you? I don't even know what that is. Where even is that? I buy Amazon salvage pallets normally, and I feel your pain. Yeah, so things are slowly going to start ramping up. I'm looking at Milwaukee, Ryobi, Rigid as my usual 3. DeWalt's kind of in the background, but no, I think I found one that's nice and close to me, finally, and probably going to be worth it. We'll see what happens. North Carolina, Pine Bluff. Where is Pine Bluff? Pine Bluff. I'm about 3 hours and 3 minutes. Oh, nice. You're kind of closer to the coast. Pretty cool. Really nice. Milwaukee, DeWalt, whatnot. Not bad on Ryobi, but my location, I can't give it away. Yeah, so, anyway, just pay attention. I will probably, if all goes well, you guys will see shows literally Monday through probably Thursday. I got to kind of get into the groove on what's going to be happening, kind of get myself prepared, get myself ready for a big change, small change, I don't know. but things are gonna start wrapping up soon. But now about the pallet I got here. I got a Milwaukee pallet, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm just trying to get through it at this point. Half of the stuff was complete garbage. Yeah, I'm hoping to be busy. That's just been my goal. Busy for me, and then feed you guys some good stuff. Giveaways ending 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Any decent garbage? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Absolute Tools. You just followed me this morning. What the? There you go. 1.5 heading your way. All right. Yes, I've got some decent garbage. For instance, a framing nailer that doesn't work, a brad nailer that doesn't work, a massive SDS gun that doesn't work. That stuff I'm most likely going to be posting on eBay to get rid of just like that, because I'm not going to put them up on auction. I'm not trying to get hammered on that stuff. What kind of framing gun? It is a 21 degree Milwaukee. Any M18 chainsaws? I do actually have one. I didn't list it, but maybe towards the end I can probably throw it up. Because I don't know, it's not a nice, good day code. Oh yeah, 2025. I was actually thinking to send it out to Milwaukee myself to try to have them fix it. Because it sounds exactly like my pin nailer that I just sent it out. So I'm probably going to keep the framing to save some money, send it off, have them see if they can fix it, bring it back to me, and then sell it. Yeah, $450. Yeah, definitely going to send at least that one. I don't want to look all suspicious and start sending like 15, 20 tools their way and be like, yo, my tool stopped working, so can you fix it? No, I'm not. They're probably going to say, dude, screw you. We know who you are. So, let's get going. Everything's in the shop. $9.21 for shipping. I'm keeping it that way. Yo, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, try to send 5 a week. Yo, that's a lot. And that's not like they don't stop you and be like, "Yo, what's up with your tools?" They don't they don't they're not suspicious about you sending not too much. Huh. Say you own a contractor company. Uh-huh. Put them in the family members. Yeah, that's a good idea. Make 3 accounts. They should give you an issue. All right. Well, uh, I'm gonna definitely probably keep a couple of these and throw them their way because I'm not trying to lose too much money. It just sucks. Like I genuinely started opening these boxes and I'm thinking, dude, I knew I wasn't gonna make that much money on here on this pallet, but to be this bad, I'm like, dude, this sucks. Oh well, that's how it works. I'm just trying to get rid of this palette at this point and just put that behind and start my new chapter with new stuff, new goodies, and just get things out of my way. All right, let's do this. Everything's in the shop. $9.21 for shipping. Everything's in the shop. I do have one massive half-inch impact. Yo, you guys already bumped it up to 155. Stay away from red. I'm gonna have red, yellow, and orange. No, green. Ryobi's green, right? Ryobi's green. I'm gonna be all over the place. So we're probably gonna be slam packed, busy. I'm hoping, and I say we, it's just me. Maybe we'll be we one day. It's just we'll get there. Black and yellow, no. Black and Decker, definitely not. Let's do this. All right, enough is enough. We got too much competition. We got to get going on this stuff. And of course, I don't know where the first item is. It's literally in my face. Oh! Just so you guys are aware, let this be in the back of your mind. This is the M18 5 amp. resistant, which means it's resistant to grease. Fully charged. It is pre-owned, but literally looks open box to me. Day code on this is 2024, 10th week. This is a buyer's giveaway. So if you want a chance, you need to get yourself in on some of these tools. And this is for buyers only at the end. All right, let's go. Starting off with the 77 piece. I counted them. This literally is open box. Literally never used. So, Givey Guzzlers want a Givey. Let's go. So, 77 piece drill bit set. It is literally brand new. There are some marks on the backs, on the back and on the side. Besides that, literally brand new. Let's get this thing running. Let's have some fun. Ready? Go. Any 8 amps? No. I got everything's in the shop. So if you guys want anything, it's all in the shop. Again, for some of you that just jumped in, things are probably going to change next week. So, 15 bucks. Things are going to start ramping up, and we're going to just start moving on things quick. I am probably going to go in the order that I see things, just because that will help me stay a little organized. Also, most of these tools are pre-owned, unfortunately. It's just not what I wanted, but I try to pick out only the best items and keep it that way. All right, here's the neck light. Does come with the battery, does come with the cord and the light. It does work. Literally Ryobi. I'm like literally Ryobi. But you guys can see there, light works. It's got a couple settings. So let's go. One neck light. A lot of resellers in the room will hopefully I might get a deal. They just want some deals. All right, neck light. Let's go. $63 pre-bid. I am doing my best to keep everything at $9.21 for shipping for you guys, because ain't nobody want to pay more than that. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. All right, let's go. One battery for parts. One battery. This does not work. I will ask the winner. And trust me, I've done this before, and somebody somehow doesn't realize it's still for parts. 4 parts. It does not work. The day code on this is 24, 3rd week. Does not work. 4 parts. Ready? Go. For parts. It's for parts. It doesn't work. I'm going to keep saying that it's for parts. It doesn't work. In case you haven't realized, it's for parts and it still doesn't work. Even though you bid on it, it's still for parts. It still don't work. Michael, are you aware? Please type in the chat that you said you know. Michael, I gotta see it. I gotta see a message from you. Hello? Or a thumbs up, something. Come on, please. Please, don't hold everybody up. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Michael, where you at? I need you to announce. I need you to say, where are you at? Bro, this is why I hate selling parts. I know. No, it went through. I'm not going to rerun it. I'm going to message him. This is kind of... Let's go. Enough wasting time. I will probably... We'll see. let's get going. All right. What's the problem? Just need to know if you can send me in the chat that you are aware that you just won a battery that does not work. That's all I gotta see. Because I had people buy stuff and have no idea that it wasn't functioning. I know I stated it numerous times. The sign doesn't work. We'll move on. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. All right. You guys don't. It's okay. Let's move on. This one does work. Does work. Pre-owned. All right. Let's move on. This is 4 parts. This one is not for parts. This one does work. Year on this is 25, 7th week. It is fully charged. I charge if my battery's all the way. I also make sure that they work. Let me just do this so you guys are aware. Let's go. It works. 5 amp. I gotta lower the charger phone a little bit. Let's go. It does work. It is pre-owned. Unfortunately, I'm dealing with pre-owned. Let's go. This is crazy. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. I have one. You know what the crazy part is? People still don't read it. This one does work. All right, here's another one. That battery literally just went cheaper than Ryobi pre-owned batteries that are 6 amp or 4 amp actually. This one's definitely more used up. I'm going to call this fair condition. Year 22, 2nd week. Pre-owned. Let's go. You're good. I don't think the neck light already sold. It definitely did not sell for $510. It just went for $69. Right, still 70 though. See, the good thing with me is I don't know the prices on most of this stuff, so I don't even know what's a steal except for that first battery for sure. This is definitely just, I'm going to call this working condition. 2018, 8th week. It does work. Go. Mr. $15 Ryobi fan. My guy. This is literally almost pristine condition. Another one. Told you you don't mention your mistakes. A lot of resellers will make you pay. All right, let's go. 4 amp 5.0 XC M18. I got my coffee. I don't know what that was all about. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, these are cheap, man. Another one. This one's good condition. It does have some marks on it. Fully charged though. You guys know me. I only put up fully charged batteries. If it comes out not fully charged, I stop it. Year 25, 7th week. Go. We're kind of just going in order in the shop, and we're gonna go through decently quick. Michael's on the run. Good stuff on this one. This one's nice. 2024 second week. Go. Yup. Everything's in the shop. There's, I think, 2 really cool items in the shop. Really cool items. One of them being the 3/8. I just went out of order there. Rest in peace. Here's another 5.0. I will... Sorry, don't look at the pictures on those. I just went out of order on that. I will swap that. Because I don't want you guys getting mad about that. Might be... Here's the other one. This one is 2024 second week. 24 second week on this one. I know that the description says otherwise. I messed up on that. Let's go. Got all distracted. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, the 3/8 ratchet, the new one, 2016. Really cool item is in the shop. People were hammering that on pre-bids. It's crazy. All right, one more. We got $1 pre-bid. It's already at 170. Dude, that's insane. I knew that was going to be a hot item. As soon as I saw it, it's like, oh yeah, this is nice. Nice. All right, let's go. Router, I got one in the shop. 25 7th week. Good condition. Good condition on this one. I got green tools. Look at my back. I mean, it's partially red and green, but I see. I got you. Oh, look. Milwaukee Impacts. Everything's in the shop, folks. Everything's in the shop. Here we go. 6 amp M12. 6 amp M12. This one is 2025, 6th week. M12. All right, another M12, also 6 amp. This one is 2025, also 6th week. $26 pre-bid. Let's go. Do you have Ryobi show coming up? 40-volt batteries. I am. In case you haven't been on earlier today, things are starting to change for me a little bit. I'm really hoping this is the new answer for me, but I'm definitely looking at Ryobi, Rigid, and Milwaukee, and I'm probably going to start changing to literally 4 or 5 shows a week. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but we'll see. All right, these are pre-owned drain augers or cable drive augers, whatever, 25 feet, pre-owned. Yes, I did test them. I'll put a drill to it. That's the sweet part. You can put a drill to this instead of cranking it by your hand. Really awesome. Pre-owned, though. It is pre-owned. Pre-owned. No, I'm not going to lick the cable. Don't even ask. This is disgusting. Pre-owned. I don't even care if it goes too cheap. I don't care. Still got to get through them. All right, one more. Pre-owned. Go. One more. Appreciate it. Rocks, tools, trinkets. Would you like to be my moderator? Trinkets. Been doing pretty good with all this stuff. Not a fan of Rand. Hope you have a good show. Appreciate it. Come back probably Friday or Saturday, and I think you're going to see some changes for next week. Oh, I completely forgot. forgot that you changed your name, dude. That's why I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. Oh boy, I forgot you changed your name. AKA Oppie, how's it going? That's just funny. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. I'm gonna pull these out because these are pre-owned, so I want you guys to see this. Definitely mechanic used it. It does have some darker shade to it. You're not gonna catch it on camera. That's just the crazy part. You're not gonna see it. But 100% works. Quality stuff. Day code 2025, 21st week pre-owned, $1 pre-bid. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to move decently quick here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Everything's going to be shipped out tomorrow. If I catch USPS before then, I might even get some stuff out today. I think some of you guys have already seen me do that a couple times. Here's another one. 3/8 ratchet. 3/8 ratchet. Overall, this one's pretty good condition. It does have some minor scuffs right there. I mean, they're tiny. And this does look a little bit lightly used. For sure. Come on, I gotta do the whole Pinteresty Google thing. Let's go. $42 pre-bid, 2024, 37th week. Go. He doesn't sell crap tools. I appreciate you, man. I do what I can. I don't like to sell tools that don't look good. And I think many of you guys know that. Alright, now let's step it up a little bit. Here's another one. These boxes, they're so ugly, man. They're so ugly. So, apologize for the boxes. Let's go. Way too low. It's all good. All good. I'm just trying to get through this week. I'll be honest, I don't even care how low these tools go. 2025, 21st week. Quality stuff. You're one of the few honest sellers. Keep it up. I appreciate it. I mean, that's the only way to do it. If you don't know how to do it, then I don't know what to tell you. 2025, 21st week. Again, I apologize. These boxes are just complete garbage. So, I don't know what to tell you. They're garbage. I got screwed by a seller yesterday. What happened, bro? We like you show us the tools. No surprises. You would think that's common sense, bro, but whatever. I'm not going to sit here and complain. Here's another one. No box on this one. Quality stuff. Quality stuff. Pre-owned. Good condition, though. It does have... Looks like a mechanic did use it. Very light, dark side to it. Very light. But let's go. The 3/8 ratchet. Fuel. Tool only. Tool only. That's a little inventory just to make sure I don't screw it up. 2025, 33rd week. Let's keep moving. What is that? Drill. Got my own battery for this. Drill does work. It is brushed, 1/2-inch drill. Any neck lights already gone. That was the first thing we sold. Actually, the second thing we sold. Minor stuff out here. Any M18 inflators. I have one, but I think it was really ugly. So I was just planning to sell it on the bay instead. I'd rather not sell things that look like trash. All right, let's go. 2024 41st week, go. Only got one of these brush drill drivers. Trinkets, I'll add you. I did offer, so I'll add you. We got 2 moderators. It's a record. All right, let's go. And then this is the Hex Impact. Only got one of these. We're going through it nice and quick. This one's definitely good condition. Does have a hit there on top. But otherwise, good stuff. 1/4 Hex Impact driver. Starting at $1. Let's do it. What's next? Ooh, the Surge is next. That's what's up. Surge is up next. I saw this. I'm like, yo, this is going to be sick. People are going to want this big time. People want this, and I know you guys do. Really sick. I tried it just to see how quiet it is. Yo, it is quiet. Like, I actually took a drill bit and used it. Man, that thing was just super quiet. Really good condition. There is tiny bit of wear on the top here. Tiny bit of wear. Besides that, and maybe on the bottom on the rubber. Besides that, dude, this is... Someone's going to walk away with a really nice hex drill. Hex driver, sorry. $83 pre-bid. Is that the Surge? Yup, this is the Surge. I've only got one. Surge. 3, 2, 1, go. $83 pre-bid. $83 pre-bid. On the Surge. $100. Steal of the day. I think I looked that one up. I think it was like 200 something bucks. Where did the shelf blower go? I got you. Oh, I got you. There it is. There it is. Precision blow. $199. Good stuff. Half off on that. Extended. We're getting there. Yeah, right, Pound Town. I'm not selling that thing. If I will, I'll tell you. But here we go. Mid torque. They are not gonna. They are not that good. We're fast. I'm so confused. 1/2 inch mid torque. It is pre-owned. Definitely by a mechanic, I think for sure. Definitely some darker spots on top, but still not bad. I've seen really bad ones. This isn't bad. Pre-owned, multiple speeds. Year on this is 23rd week, $160 pre-bid. Who's ready? Go. Some rubbing alcohol. She'll look pretty good. Maybe. And 65 takes it. Or 165 takes it. All right, we've got corded grinder. I kind of don't want to take it out because it just was a pain to put everything back in. I already started. It's got all the goodies except for the grinding disc. This is pretty good. Like, good condition on this. I did take extra photos just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. It does work. Hooked it up to a cord. $1 pre-bid. Corded small 4.5 inch grinder. Go. And then it does have the handle for it, or the piece in order to tighten and untighten. And I'm going to carefully put this back. Whoa! I will add, if there's any pieces like this that are kind of running around on the inside, before I send them out, I'm going to add extra paper and padding so that they don't get all dinged up and screwed up. What's the BGS grade on that? What is that? What does BGS stand for? I have no idea what BGS stands for. Box grade. Box grade is like a C, bro. Terrible. The box grade is not good. Is that graded or raw? Guys, you guys are confusing me big time right now. Alright, let's go. Here's another one. Tool. Good condition. I'm almost about to say very good, but good condition. No grinding disc. Box. Kind of ugly. Let's do it. I got one of these go. Also, I appreciate all of you guys that are on. Heads up, if you guys don't already know, there is a 5 amp hour M18 as a buyer's giveaway at the end. $47, not bad. 5 amp hour resistant M18 battery giveaway at the end, which is like literally perfect condition. So, rest in peace. I'm gonna pack this later. That's why I don't like opening this stuff. Rest in peace. All right, bag number 1. Bag number 1, definitely pre-owned. Do you have a band file? I do not. You gonna run more red in the future? Oh yeah. Like I said earlier in the show, things are probably going to change for me next week. We are probably going to start running big time shows. I say big time. We're going to probably start running every day. So just be prepared to get deals, massive deals every day. Hopefully it doesn't get too crowded. But let's do this. 11 by 10 by 8 bag. Zipper works. It is definitely pre-owned. Let's just say fair condition pre-owned. Drink some coffee here. Oh, Rumor knows that. Rumor's been Rumor and I have been you can say friends for over a year now. Over a year now. He's been buying for me for literally over a year. He's been watching every step. He used to get air grips for me for $2 when I didn't know what they were. Oh, rest in peace, man. This is quality, dude. Quality Milwaukee fuel bag. Always fun. Yeah, I don't know anything about Milwaukee stuff, so I'm still working on it. Still want $2 air grips. Do I have a plunge router? I do not. Let's do this. 13 by 10 by 8. Definitely a much bigger bag here. But let's go. This is like near perfect condition. Go. Let's go. All you need to know is red usually always brings good money regardless of what it is. I've noticed the average price on some of this stuff is way higher than any other stuff, but the higher the price, the higher the risk. I was buying DeWalt atomic pin nailers the other day and kept testing them, saying it didn't work and the safety won't fire without nails. You'll get there. All right, this is definitely a more narrow bag. Let's do this. 13 by 7 by 7. This is definitely much better for like multiple ratchets or a grinder or something like that. Let's do this. Good condition on this. Good condition. All right, we're slowly going to get into some expensive stuff here. Get your wallets ready. And another big Milwaukee fuel bag. Actually, this one's 13 by 10 by 9. Milwaukee fuel, good stuff here. Let's go. Good condition. There are some marks on the bottom here, but quality stuff. All right, let's do this. Hammer drill. Hammer time. Shout out to Rumor. He made this for me. It just surprised me one day in the mail. It's like, yo, you're too nice, man. Hammer drill, half-inch drill driver. There are some minor stuff on here. I appreciate it, Beta. Minor marks right there. Besides that, and maybe here, really minor. Like, this stuff is crazy minor. Besides that, quality drill driver does come with the handle. $50 pre-bid. Day code 2025, 29th week. Who's ready? Go. Let's go. I was buying them all at $90 to $100. We sellers try to help each other out. It's all good. All good. What is that? All right, so pay attention here. This is definitely more, probably the ugliest type tool I'm ever going to post on here. I said might as well. Might as well. If I could help out, I would, but I'm broke. So it's got some Sharpie on it. So this is definitely just going to be, I'm going to call this fair condition. Fair because it definitely has some marks on it. Hopefully starting next week I won't be broke, but we'll I don't even think that's going to change much. $68, let's go. 2025, 28th week. Speak positively, bro. I'm trying. $68. All right, and here's the second one. Same thing. I'm going to call this fair condition. Again, these are probably the ugliest I will ever post on here. But I figured might as well get rid of them for a good price. Dude, it's been a struggle finding suppliers. They're the most impossible thing to find. Let's do this. Fair condition, 2025, 29th week. Go. Orange. I definitely have plenty of belt clips for orange. I've got plenty of them. All right. So, here it is. The impact, I think everybody, or the wrench that everybody's been waiting for. And I don't know, they showed this little trick where it goes the other way. I forgot what the heck that means. But hi. Bye. No. Go. Not here. Best ratchet on the market. You guys can see it. Really good condition. I saw this. I'm like, yo, I want to keep this, but I can't. I don't need it. 3/8 impact. It's literally at $170. No, 1/4 impact. 1/4 ratchet impact. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Day code 26th, first week. $170 pre-bid. Still pretty much at $1, but I doubt it's going to go any higher from here. Somebody really wanted it. Brandon really wanted it. And Brandon takes it. Congrats. This will come out to you. Enjoy. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Are you serious? That's the cheapest that this ratchet's gone for? That's crazy if that's the cheapest you've ever seen. That's just legit crazy. That's literally retail. It's literally retail. Dude, that's insane. $220. Not far off. It's literally, yo, that's insane, dude. All right, here we go. Milwaukee Fuel. 5 3/8. M18. Oh, M12. Dude, I get caught up on this stuff. Minor scuffs right here. Minor. Dayco 2024, 36th week, $33 pre-bid. Go. That is crazy. But at the end of the day, I'm happy for whoever got it. That's all that matters. Got a good deal. People will buy a piece of poo if the word says. Oh no. Oh no. All right, one more. Same thing, but this one does have the vacuum attachment to it. Blade is right here. Leave me a personal message. It is auction based, which means you take responsibility for bidding on stuff. If you can't afford it, don't bid on it. I do have in the notes saying no cancellations, and I think absolutely every other seller on planet Earth on Whatnot does not accept cancellations. I understand it's hard, especially being new. It's hard being new. Here's the only thing with this. It doesn't have the little bolt. It does clip on, so it does stay a little bit sturdy. It's a little bit wobbly. If you find yourself that little screw or whatever it is, then great. Besides that, this thing is literally perfect. Really good condition on this. Quality. Looks like somebody literally pulled it out, tried it, and said, nah, I don't want to do it. All right, let's go. I've got one of these. $35. Go. Send me a personal message. And $64 takes it. All right, what do we got next? Ooh, rapid stop grinder. That was also pretty sick. I was confused on that. I was like, yo, why is it stopping so fast? All right, I'm going to deal with that later. All right, rapid stop. This is legit. This is legit. All the pieces are are inside. I will show you guys at least how this thing looks. I feel like I'm holding this like a fish. There are a little bit of use there. Don't worry about it. Just send me a message, and I will probably get back to you after the show. Rapid stop, which means this literally stops right away. I'm not going to do it because this will fly straight off. $93 pre-bid. It does come with all the parts. Day code 2025, 9th week. Go. Pretty crazy. This thing literally stops instantly. $100. I'm assuming that's a good deal. Probably should stop pulling this stuff out because I'm gonna have to figure out how to put it all back in. Whatever. Let's go. Router. Router. It does come with a vacuum attachment, little guide rail, another big extra size bottom or base, wrench. Pretty good though. Good condition. Pretty stuff here. Good stuff. All right, let's do this. $105 pre-bid. Go. Put this away. Good condition pre-owned. $115. All right, let's keep going. All right, we've got a multi-tool. $83 pre-bid on the multi-tool. Pretty good condition on this. It does have some minor dust, minor marks on it. Quality stuff. Yes, it does work. You guys heard it firsthand. 2025 11th week, $83 pre-bid. Go. Does come with the triangle and all the sanding pads, and also wood cutting blade. Ivan takes it. $93. Let's go. What do we got next? Battery and charger. All right, I stated that this is considered open box. There's only one minor thing on here. A little chip on the bottom of the battery right there. That's it. Literally it. So here we go. M12 charger and a 1.5 amp battery combo. Battery charger combo. $1 pre-bid. Go. And then I'm going to work on the next item. All right. $17. That's insane. That's the thing. Sometimes some things go ridiculously cheap. I can tell nobody's here for the M12 stuff. If you have any batteries for that impact, I'll try to make it work. I'm all out, unfortunately. I sold all the batteries all at once. Actually, yeah, I'm all out. The only one I have left is going to be the 5 amp. Resellers don't like M12, lol. I love the M12 stuff. That's the crazy thing. 2 amp. The only 18 volt I have is going to be, what do you call it? Buyer's giveaway at the end. Copper cutter. So I have a copper cutter. It's right next to me. I know it's a copper cutter, but I put a PVC pipe to it and it wouldn't cut the PVC pipe. I don't know much about the copper cutter. I don't have copper to even test it. So I don't even know I love the M12 stuff. It is quite ugly. It's not pretty. Like, this thing is just beat up. It would not cut the PVC pipe. I don't know if it's lost its strength. Pipe wall is too thick on PVC. So you're telling me that's normal if it doesn't cut the PVC? I don't have any copper, so I figured I don't know much about the M12. There's so many different Milwaukee tools that are so different from Ryobi. It's insane. It's made for copper. Okay. I'll probably run it towards the end because I don't have it listed. If we're not far from the end, actually, only got 11 products. If you want to stick around, I might actually throw it up. I'll probably just have to create a quick listing for it. On break, only a few minutes. All right, timeout on this. It is actually, it doesn't look too bad overall. Pretty dusty. It's definitely been used. I try, man. I try. The thing is, there's probably some other good stuff up here that is right in front of me or beside me that I'm sure is working. Like, there's two tools here that I know that I'm just confused about, and I don't want to sell them until I understand how it works. Let me quickly list this up for you. Just give me 1 second, and then we'll continue on everything else. But just want to make sure. I try. If it's not working, if I don't know how it works, I'd rather not try to screw up with it. 1 second, making it quick. This whole process of listing a tool can be pretty annoying. I'm just going to make a really simple description. Pre-owned. Pre-owned. Only one. Starting at $1. Shipping light. Because it's $9.21. And I think we're up. Come on. All right. Copper cutter. You'd be happy to buy the ugly stuff for me. I'm probably going to list the rest of the stuff because I have also 6.5-inch circular saws I don't want to put up. They're just going to go way too cheap. They always do. Inflator, that stuff, a decent amount of stuff I'm still going to put up on the bay because I don't want to lose too much. Otherwise, let me run it because you guys will probably know a lot better than I do on this stuff. I'm not the biggest... I mean, if you're gonna buy this and something's wrong with it, shoot me a message. I don't like posting stuff I don't know that work properly, especially if I don't know if they work normally. I don't have a 7.25. I have 3 and they don't work. Here we go on the copper cutter. Let's go. Pre-owned, day code 2025, 28th week. Let's run it. Go. Copper cutter. $79. Do you run non-working tools? I think I've learned my lesson in to not do it on Whatnot because they go way too cheap, and nobody likes to pay $14 for shipping on items separately. So I only list them on a different platform, the Bay, and that's just the way we move them. All right. Yeah, Rob, let me know when you get it. If it's not working the way it should, just shoot me a message. It's just what platform? I can't. Literally, my name is the same everywhere on YouTube, on eBay, on Facebook. and on here. All right, just let me know. I don't want to screw you over. It worried me, so I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna risk it. All right, M12 2 amp 2025 fifth week go. Sorry if that took a little bit long. We're kind of slowed everybody down on this, but let's keep going. All right, 3/8 crown stapler, $83 pre-bid. I'll pull it out for you real quick. Tested it, does fire it, tested everything. Nice little packaging here. Pretty good though. Good condition. Does have some marks here and there. Definitely looks pre-owned to me. Year 2025, second week. $83 pre-bid. Who's ready? Go. And 83 takes it. These usually go pretty cheap. Not everybody needs this stuff. All right, right angle. It's not here, it's over here. Right angle. Let's keep this going. It's got different speeds. Hold on. All right, I don't want to run this. I'm not going to run this. It's stuck on one speed. I didn't realize it until I realized that there's a speed dial on this. It's stuck on one speed, and I'm just not going to deal. I'm not going to. Sorry, I'm not running this. I don't want problems. Apologize. Right angle is not going to be run. You can definitely get at least one M18 battery pretty cheap. I watch these guys a lot. Thank you for being. I try, dude. Unless somebody really begs for it, I'm even hesitant to do that because you guys saw what happened to that non-working battery. All right, this is literally open box, like legit, nearly open box. Quality. The blades, all three blades, never used Allen wrench, and at least a flange is also there. Just quiet. I love this thing. I have yet to keep myself a cutoff tool, and I really need to. $37 pre-bid. Who's ready? Go. $80. Literally still need to keep one for myself. I've been meaning to do it, but it probably, I remember it took me like 6 months to keep myself a brad nail. So I just had to keep going, make sure everyone's fed. All right, extended ratchet. This one is not all that pretty. This one's definitely been used by a mechanic. I took extra pictures. You can definitely see the darker shade on the red. Extended 3/8 ratchet. And yes, it definitely works. Good stuff here. Extended ratchet, $126 pre-bid. Who's running? Go. All right. All right, we're going to throw up some chargers here. Try to make this quick. Let's do this. Besides the little initials there, looks like CR to me. Besides those initials, quality charger here. M18 and 12. Day code on this one's 2025, 28th week. Go. I did test them off camera, obviously. That's how we do things. But let's keep going. $10. Oh, this is... we'll come back to the chargers. Ain't nobody need a charger. Grinder, $1. All right, we got a grinder here. I kind of don't want to pull it out. It is good condition on this. I don't want to waste anybody's time. 2025, 28th week. Go. Pre-owned, but good stuff here. It does not come with a grinding disc. Everything else comes with it. All right, let's keep going. And here's another one, same thing. It's just it's the tool with all the accessories you guys can see on the picture there. No grinding disc. Same thing. Good condition on this. 2023 12th week. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Snag those belt clips while you're up. Maybe. I think right after we run that buyer's giveaway, I can probably throw some up. All right, we are so close to being done. All right, same thing. Compact blower, good condition on this. Good condition. There's really minor marks on it. 2025 30th week tool only with those accessories that you see there. Go. $62 pre-bid. Yo, we got rated. We got rated, but we're almost done. Shout out to Lookout Earth Company. Let's go. Go give the boy a follow. All right, and then here's probably one of the most asked for tools that I ever get. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Pole saw. I don't deal with the big stuff. I only deal with the small stuff. Let's do this. Vacuum. Sorry, handheld vacuum. I'm not going to pull it out. You guys can see some of the pictures there. Comes with all the accessories that you need. $63 pre-bid. Very good condition. 2025 38th week. I made sure to type that in the description there. Very good condition. Handheld vacuum, $80. No, it's not pack out compatible. All right, and I think we're here. I think we've just reached the end here. Almost. And a massive half-inch what is this? The high, dude, I'm so out of it right now. Half-inch square ring impact wrench. High torque. That's literally the word I've been looking for, dude. Let's do this. $180 pre-bid. 2024 35th week. Really good condition. Really good. There's just minor rubber marks right here and a little bit of chipping right there. Literally, besides that, quality. $180 pre-bid. Go. Insane. $190. Tell me where else you're gonna get a steal like that. Absolutely nowhere. Got another one of those vacuums. Nope, that was it. All right, last chance. So we are running a buyer's giveaway. XC 5.0 resistant. This is going to be a buyer's giveaway. Last couple chances to get yourself in. We're going to sell the rest of the chargers here. If you want to get in on a battery. Let's do this. Oh, let me do this too. I've been sleeping on this. 1.5 amp while we're doing this. Giveaway number 2. Go. This is for everybody. 1.5 amp. Go. All right, let's go. Minor marks on the bottom plate here. Besides that, quality charger. Yes, it does work. We're going to do this on, let's go. JD. There's payment pending on that Impact, by the way. Did you get the regular Milwaukee Hex Impact driver at $45? Because that one's still pending. Here we go. Another charger. Good condition. Quality stuff. Yes, it does work. Let's do this. Go, go, go. I'll probably get batteries in the future. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. These chargers are selling less than the Ryobi chargers go for, which is literally mad insane. Here's another one. Day code 24, 51st week. Go. Last couple chances to get in on the buyer's giveaway. Go. Get in if you want a buyer's giveaway. 5 amp, 5.0 resistant M18. Dual charger, M12 and M18. Here we go. Another one. Day code on this one, 24, 39th week. Oh, I see. I got you. All right, we're almost done here. Minor marks on the side here. Bobby Stone, we've got a lot of changes coming next week. That's all I'm going to say. Lots more shows next week. Let's go. Sorry, day code on this, 24, 39th week. I'm not going to run the right angle because it's speed locked. It's stuck on one speed. Let's do this. Last charger. If you want to give this guy a call and tell him I have his charger, feel free. Do whatever you want. Tell him, hey, he's got it. 2025, 12th week. Yes, it does have. Go. That's where my charger is. There it is. I got you, JD. It's a good deal. $69. It's a crazy deal. Call them on the show. Hey, man, I got your charger. All right, we're going to end this giveaway. It is pre-owned, but why not have a free battery? Day code on this, 24, 8th week. All right, here we go. We are ending it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Giveaway, not buyers, but giveaway. Bobby Stone. My guy, how'd you do that? You're probably shocked right now. All right, let's go. Buyers. Buyers giveaway. Jumping on the giveaway. Buyers only. Any converters? No. Any converters? All right. Somebody said they wanted. Dude, the rigid clips are gonna be so annoying to grab right now. Hey, if you want the clips, can you just shoot me a message? We'll work something out. They're just gonna be so annoying to grab. All right, we'll work something out. We'll get a good deal going. Or I'll maybe even just try to prepare for next time. All right, buyer's giveaway. 17 people. Is that it? Is that it? I think it is. Somehow we sold over 50 items and only 17 buyers. I guess they all booked it. Oh, there's 2. All right, we're going to end this in 20 seconds. 15 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Who's taking it? Yo, leak my golf balls. There you go. Congrats on the giveaway. Hope you enjoy it. All right. My bad, JD. Oh, I couldn't do anything about that. All right. I hope you guys had some good deals, good stuff. Any bandsaws? I do, but this bandsaw is missing the rubber. That just was weird. The rubber reins that go around the wheels, so I have to pre-order them. I have to order them and get it out. Can I see? Yes. Right here. Any bit sets? No, we are done. So, we are done. From fillers, 1 battery. Form fillers, 1 battery. All right, let's do this. Hope you guys had a good day. Milwaukee. Just a reminder, we are probably going to change gears starting next week. Things are going to probably start moving a lot faster. Found a new supplier, which means if all goes well and if everything looks good, things are going to start moving a lot faster next week. I'm not going to have 1 show a week. I'm literally going to start. I'm going to start pushing way more, almost every single day. I got you, JD. We'll figure something out. So keep an eye out. Milwaukee, it'll be Milwaukee, Ryobi, Rigid. I don't know what I'm gonna see first, but those are gonna be the 3 that I'm gonna be pushing pretty hard. DeWalt, not yet. We'll see. Not much of a DeWalt guy. I'd rather just push Ryobi, Rigid, and Milwaukee. So go save some shows. I think by Friday evening, you guys will probably get an idea of what's going to happen next week. You guys can probably jump on if you want. Go see what shows I'm going to have next week, starting Friday, I think midday, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I appreciate all of you guys. Everything's going to go out tomorrow. I'm going to start packing today. I might get some stuff out. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, appreciate all of you guys. Don't run yet. We're just going to go raid somebody. and do the bandsaw. I cannot. That thing is gonna go way too cheap. But here we go.